नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं कार्यक्रम यूथ एक्सप्रेस और आज हम बातचीत करेंगे ऑडिट पर। ऑडिट एक ऐसा शब्द है जो शायद आप सभी ने सुना हो। दूसरों की कमियां निकालने को ऑडिट कह सकते हैं, सबसे आसान काम। लेकिन बदलते समय के साथ ऑडिट की परिभाषा भी बदली है। आज इस दौर में ऑडिट को फॉल्ट फाइंडिंग एक्सरसाइज से थोड़ा ज्यादा आगे समझकर गवर्नेंस के साथ जोड़कर देखा जाने लगा है। गवर्नमेंट की बात करें तो हर साल गवर्नमेंट की कई स्कीम्स आती हैं, कई प्रोजेक्ट्स आते हैं जहां गवर्नमेंट लाखों करोड़ों रुपए अलॉट करती है। एक टैक्स पेयर होने के नाते आप जरूर जानना चाहेंगे कि क्या वो प्रोजेक्ट ठीक से इंप्लीमेंट होते हैं, क्या सारे खर्चे अकाउंट होते हैं, और अगर नहीं होते, कहीं कमी पेशी रहती है, तो ऑडिट रिपोर्ट के माध्यम से सरकार को क्या उनके बारे में बताया जाता है। कुछ इसी दिशा में कार्य करता है कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल यानी CAG।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
सबसे पहला सवाल हम मिस्टर राय आपसे पूछना चाहेंगे, व्हाट रोल डिड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन मेकर्स फोरसी फॉर द कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल एंड हाउ हैज दिस रोल इवॉल्व्ड ओवर ऑल दीज इयर्स?
Okay, that's a very interesting question because I must explain to you, give you a small background about what the constitution makers, how they had architectured the constitution. As you are all aware, the constitution makers decided to have the constitution three main pillars in the constitution: the legislature, the executive and the judiciary. Now the legislature is the highest lawmaking authority of this country. It has two houses of parliament, you're all aware of it. Then is the executive, which is headed by the president and has the council of ministers and the prime minister to aid and advise him. The third pillar is the judiciary in the center as well as in the states. Now when the parliament passes an act and the parliament also approves a budget, as you are all aware, the parliament needs an assurance that the monies approved by it have actually been spent by the executive in the manner in which the parliament wanted the money to be spent. That objective should be achieved. So the constitution makers, and believe me, not only in India but worldwide, there is an authority called the Supreme Audit Institution, which is a creation of the constitution directly. Now that is an independent body, and Article 148 of the Indian Constitution creates the office of the Controller and Auditor General, who is totally independent from any of the three pillars that I just explained to you. After appointment, the Controller and Auditor General is accountable only to the Parliament, nobody else, and also reports only to the Parliament through its reports, which are examined by the Public Accounts Committee and the Committee on Public Undertakings. And to ensure that the functioning of the Controller and Auditor General is totally independent, once appointed, he can be removed only by impeachment, which means 2/3 majority of the Parliament, which means that whether it's the Prime Minister or the President or anybody else, to ensure the independence of the CAG, no other agency can remove him. One more element which I think I must make clear to you about the CAG is to ensure also that he is totally independent and accountable only to Parliament. Expenditure on the office of the CAG is charged to the consolidated fund. Like the president, the vice president, the Supreme Court judges, it is not voted, it is charged, which means it is an automatic debit raised upon the consolidated fund of India. Now that is the office of the CAG, and in roughly about 186 countries all over the world, it is a constitutional functionary of the kind that I just explained.
आपका ऑडिट का अनुभव क्या रहा है? आप भी इकोनॉमिक कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड से हैं, क्या रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में भी कुछ ऑडिट का महत्व किस तरह से देखते हैं आप?
Checking the accounts and finances of a company, where auditors check whether the bills and receipts of that company are properly filed.
Okay.
So that's it.
एक ऑडिटर को आप किस तरह परसीव करते हैं? एक हेडमास्टर की तरह, एक टीचर की तरह, एक दोस्त की तरह, या डर लगता है आपको जब ऑडिटर शब्द आए तो?